Hi everyone, welcome. It's Bobby. I have a really cute card for you. I did post this last night and I don't know what was wrong with my camera, but when I was aware that it had made a mistake, I had to take the whole video off because the first probably half of it was just huge purple streaks all the way through the video. So I'm going to try it again, and it's using the angel on the Wonder of Christmas stamp set. It's a real pretty little card. It's not hard to make. And I've got the two samples here that I did last night. This one is on pink Pirouette background, and it's a 5.5 this way, 8.5 this way, and I've scored and folded at 4.25. So it's pink Pirouette, Whsoer White, and basic black. And all the measurements will be on the video, at the end of the video. But I wanted to show you the process, how I got this little angel on here with this little halo of white around her. And my other sample is in Daffodil Delight with white and black. And then I've stamped the same sentiment on the inside. So what I have for this one is Peekaboo Peach. And this one I'm going to do a top folding card. And then I have the basic black panel and the Whsoer White. So the way I arrived at this was, I placed my little angel, and this is the piece that comes off the back of the stamp. When you get the stamp, it has this protective piece on the back, and I took it off and put a little, repositionable adhesive, and I laid that down in the center of my card. And the angel has to go a little bit more than halfway in the center. And then you take your yellow, your Daffodil Delight, and a sponge, and we're just going to lightly go around the edge of this. It makes a perfect mask. And I just want a light hint of the yellow, not a whole lot. And then we're going to switch to the Peekaboo Peach. And we're going to sponge it on there also. And just fade it into the yellow, the Daffodil Delight. And just hold on to your edges to make sure they don't curl up on you. And that way you'll get that white halo, because this is just a little bit bigger than the stamped image. Just go all the way around with the Peekaboo Peach till you're happy with the blending on it. Okay, there's that. And I'll have to go get my Misty real quick. I didn't bring her in here. Her, I call it. Let me grab it real quick. Okay, I forgot the Misty, and it's important to get this angel positioned just right. So I'm going to take this mask off. Make sure I don't have any glue residual, and there's none on there. I'm going to put my magnets down and position my stamp where I can't see this white halo around her. You can see why it'd be too hard to do by hand and get it absolutely perfect. I'm not that good at it myself. And the Memento Tuxedo Black we need. So the lid will pick it up for you, and then you just want to coat your angel real good. A lot of times I have to stamp it twice, and it's impossible to get it spot on if you have to do it twice. But that looks good the first time. I'm very pleased with that. Shocked and amazed at myself. Okay, so let's get her out of here. And you can see how it leaves that little white halo around it. And cover up my black. Okay, and then all we have to do is color her in. Here's what we're going to use for the hair and the skin. It's a very light color. I wanted everything to be really light, and I forgot my green for the little thing on her head, but that's okay. I can add it later after the video. I don't have to go get it now. Okay, so let's shadow her hair. Put a little darker in the part and up under the sides, and a little on her neck, a little on the hands, just a tiny, and a little on her legs, and then we can kind of feather that in. Okay. And I'll put a little bit more dark in her hair. There, it's better. Got a little bit of pink for her little rosy cheeks. And I'm going to just highlight her wings with this light pink. Now you can use any markers you want. It doesn't have to be Copics. Copics can get quite expensive. I already had a full set of these when I started working with Stampin' Up. I didn't go out and buy them afterwards. So don't feel like you need to, because you sure don't. You can use Stampin' Up's markers. You can use colored pencils. You can use any other markers that you might wish, or watercolors. A little bit of wing up under here. I'm going to take this light gray and just lightly feather out this pink so it's not a definite line. Okay. And then her dress, I'm going to put shadows in with this real pale gray. And it's not going to be much to it at all. It doesn't take a whole lot. And then I'm going to take a real pale blue. It's kind of a lavender blue shade, just to give a little bit more color to it. And I'm just going to put little wisps of color in there. I don't want it to be much. And I don't want to make a straight line at the bottom of the banner, otherwise it'll be hard to feather out. Okay. Now the little banner is going to be a pale yellow, and I'll have all these colors on my listing at the end of the video. If you want to use Copics, if you already have some, that's fine. If not, use whatever you've got, because Copics get expensive. That's for sure. Okay, and I'm going to put yellow on her shoe. And then I'm going to highlight her banner just where the wrinkles are here. Just put some wisps of color there. Okay. Now we'll kind of go over this a little bit. And then I have, what do I have at the bottom? The Lord Has Come. Let me stamp that on there. Okay. Let me stamp that on there real quick with the black. I can always stamp the inside later, but I wanted to show you guys how to get this halo effect around her. And we'll stamp that on here so I can glue it down. And then if you want to put some kind of embellishments or bling on it, that works too. Put my magnets down in case it lifts up with the, if I have to stamp it again. Sometimes I do. Oh, that looks pretty good. I'm on a roll tonight. I'm getting this down. About time. Okay, there's that one. Now we can put it together. And then we can add sequins or, you know, a ribbon if you want. I didn't want to doll it up too much and distract from the little angel because she's so pretty. I wanted the focus to be on her. So I'm just going to put some snail on here. And I'm going to mount this on the black. Hopefully in the center. And that looks pretty good. And then we'll put it on the Peekaboo Peach. And there she is. There's Peekaboo Peach. There's Daffodil Delight. And there's Pink Pirouette. Isn't she cute? I don't know, I can always go back and add sequins here if I decide I want to. But she's just such a pretty little card. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If so, don't forget to check the like button. And if you haven't already subscribed, be sure you do that so you won't miss any future videos. And I'll talk to y'all later. Thanks guys, bye.